Just steps away from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway is the Dallara Factory. This is the American home of the famed Italian race car manufacturer and the de facto spot for experiencing today's IndyCar up close.
Dallara is a famous car builder from Italy, and they came to us as the Indy Racing Experience and said, let's build the Indy cars here in the town of Speedway.
You physically make Indy cars here?
We physically make Indy cars right on the other side of that wall.
How did you get involved in all this?
I moved here in 1994, and I met my business partner, Joe Kennedy. And one night I asked him, can I drive the Indy car? And he said, you'll blow the engine, the gearbox, hundreds of thousands of dollars I could screw up. I drew the two-seater. I'm like, why don't you stretch it? I'll sit in back. Let the professional handle all the stuff. I'll just experience the car. Okay. And so that's how it starts. And we presented the idea to IndyCar, and they love the idea. We have a street legal ride.
Okay, I'm stoked. Let's do it.
We're going to pass Allison Transmission, which James Allison was one of the founders of the Speedway with Carl Fisher. We'll come down Main Street, and then as we get to the corner, there's a roundabout right in front of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, so it's to make some noise and hopefully wake up the new owner, Roger Penske.
This is crazy. I can't wait to actually go fast. Now I just want to go fast. This is really revs my engine. That's what this is doing. I got a need for speed, Scott.
It was the appetizer.
Yeah, that's right. Appetizer. Main course. And the main course is 2 laps around the Indianapolis Motor Speedway at over 200 miles an hour in a 2-seater driven by a professional IndyCar driver. Now that's an experience like no other experience in the world. I gotta find out more about this place. What are some other things that are here?
Our museum here is fantastic. There's a lot of the history of the automobile from the turn of the century, and then all the racing that's taking place here at the Speedway is a really fun museum to see. The pagoda here, which is our iconic structure that represents the start-finish line, is right at the center of the track. And the yard of bricks, that's really important for us. 3.2 million bricks actually pave the racetrack, that's why we're called the Brickyard. We leave a yard of brick exposed as our start-finish line. We really love having people come visit. We don't have oceans, we don't have mountains, hard to get you here, but once we get you here, try and overwhelm you with that Hoosier hospitality.
Indianapolis's rich racing traditions don't stop here. About 7 miles away is another hollowed racing ground, Lucas Oil Raceway. Comprised of an oval and a world-famous drag strip, this is where the future stars of motor racing get their start.
We have a ton of racing history. We host the world's biggest drag race, the Dodge SRT NHRA US Nationals every September. We also have an oval. It used to be a dirt oval back in the day. AJ Foyt won his first race on the oval. We also have Mario Andretti. He ran out here and won his first IndyCar race on the road course. A great place to start is Wild Wednesdays. It's pretty much an opportunity for our community to come out, bring whatever car they want, and get an opportunity to race on one of the most famous drag strips in the world. Another great thing about it is meeting the drivers and the people that come out here to race. They're really passionate about the sport, and we appreciate that.
I'm gonna get out there and meet some of these wild folks. You're living the dream.
Living the dream.
Joe Pratt, dream liver. That's what it is. That's awesome. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah, man. After an amazing day of racing, I think I've learned one thing from everybody here in Indianapolis is that it only takes one day to become a lifelong racing fan.